Hi, a very warm welcome. We have brought you a product known as DSWiz. This is the data structures visualizer project which we are currently working on, and this is made in motivation to allow our candidates to understand data structures using Python in a more effective way. So we have brought you first lesson, which is introduction to data structures using Python. Hi, a very warm welcome. We have brought now here, I'll quickly give you an introduction to the product. On the left-hand side, we do have a visualizer. Using this visualizer, you will be able to simulate different kind of data structures. You will understand their code, their operations, their algorithmic time complexity. As of now, we have a list of data structures available, and you'll be able to solve problems from platforms like LeetCode, Career Cup, and many more, and you'll be able to simulate those problems here. On the right hand side, we do have a bot instruction. These bot instructions will be available to you step by step. You can interact with these instructions with respect to hints, suggestions, everything will be given to you. And as well as we do have a shell available on this interface. This is a Linux shell where you will be writing your program and you will be executing and testing it in the real time. So in the lesson one, we're going to get started with introduction to Python. So let's start the course. So the course is initialized. Once the course is initialized, we are going to quickly continue. So once you guys log into your shell, the first information you're going to get is, let's say, the course information. Welcome to Python tutorial. Now this program is a beginner level program which often takes 10 minutes. So you have to log into the shell now with your username and password. And here is the shell at the bottom. So my username is my username. I'll quickly type it here. And the password is my password. So you're going to get the suggested password with which you can quickly log into the shell. Now let's say once we are logged into the shell, you can continue to the next step. On this next step, we have to maintain our codes in a personal directory. So we can make a directory, and let's say I'm going to make a directory with the name Devanshu. So you can create a directory with your own name. Now, once we are done with making the directory, we have to quickly get into this directory. So let's say I'll quickly shift to Devanshu directory, and currently I have no files available over here. From here, we are going to get started with a Python shell. So you can quickly execute Python, and you can see that we do have 2.7.17 version here as of now running on this shell. We'll quickly go to the next step. Now, what is Python? Python is an easy to learn, powerful programming language. It has efficient high-level data structures and a simple but effective approach to object-oriented programming. What next? Now, first we have to perform number operations in Python. To perform number operations in Python, we can quickly execute numbers like, let's say, 5 plus 10. So you're going to get 15. We can quickly do multiplications, 15 to 6, that's a 300. So Python gives you an option to write your mathematical operations and quickly get back the result. Similarly, let's say we perform a division here. Let's say I would like to divide 50. We'll quickly go here. We'll divide 50 by, let's say, 3. So we are going to get some result, let's say. Post that, division always returns a float value. So we can make use of float division to get the integer values. And when you want to get the remainder, you can make use of percentage symbol. So we can quickly do that. Let's say if I want to get a remainder when I divide 50 by 3, so I'm going to get that with 50 divided by 3, and I'm going to get that remainder available. Now we'll quickly go to the next step. Over the next step, we're going to perform floor division, which we have already done. So here we can quickly do floor division. Let's say 17/3. This is one way of performing floor division, as well as to quickly get the reminders. You can quickly do 17 mod 3. So once you run 17 mod 3, your output is going to be 20. And this is how we have executed floor division. Now, once we're done with floor division, we'll quickly go to the next information, interactive modes. So Python in the interactive mode, you can quickly get the last printed expression. So whatever the last printed expression is, it will be assigned to an underscore variable. This means that when you're using Python as a desk calculator, it is somewhat easier to continue those calculations. So let's say if I have got 2 here, and if I directly put underscore and if I press run, you can see that automatically I've got 2 as an output, because 2 was the last printed result. Suppose if I have something like 25 into 10. So I have done something like 250, and if I want to quickly get that again, so I can use underscore, and you can see that you'll get that value. So the last printed value will automatically be stored into an underscore symbol. Now we're going to the next step. So interactive modes with underscore, we have already tested. Coming to the next point. So listen complete. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.